Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. Chia-Ying.
And hi, I'm Ray. Welcome back.
So glad to have Ray back here with us today. So we've started this 20 episode series, Let's Talk About Hoarding Together. And now we have just released our grand finale last month with Dr. Tim panel. So now we thought we would record a little closing video to thank the people who we interviewed and all the audience who watched these episodes.
Yeah, thank you so much to everyone for your participation and your following along. Whether you joined us from the very beginning or maybe you're catching us sometime later after the series has completed, we're just so grateful for this opportunity to learn alongside you and kind of open up the conversation around hoarding and the different experiences that comes with.
Yeah, I really echo with what Ray is saying, that it really feels like we are learning along with our experts, our peers who share their experiences. We actually spent like almost 2 years recording these 20 episodes, right? So we interviewed different people who have lived experience with hoarding issues, and some of the family members who has a spouse or a sibling or a loved one with hoarding issues. And we have also interviewed researchers in the field and also like experts in compassion focused therapy and in grief, like related areas to hoarding, right? And yeah, so personally, I've learned a lot.
Yeah, I could definitely say I've learned a lot. And I think having this kind of like round table of people who come from different angles all center on kind of a similar, I think, maybe feeling that folks who experience hoarding and their related communities all deserve tenderness and compassion. And I think that was part of our intention going into this series, that by kind of learning more information, by sharing stories, that we can also kind of increase understanding for this experience that is shared by so many people.
That's definitely what motivated us to start a series, because there are so many people in this world actually experience hoarding, but we don't talk enough about it. And when we talk about it, or when we hear about it, a lot of it is from media that is more like driving for sensational topics and excitement, or like a lot of stigma. So we really want, like Ray said, this like round table kind of perspective, so that we have different people who are involved in different ways and all talking about hoarding together, so we have a more full picture of what it is like.
Definitely. And kind of along those lines, I think we wanted to invite folks. 20 episodes is a lot. And so if you maybe missed an episode, we will kind of link where you can find those in the description for you to watch anytime, or maybe rewatch if you found something to be most helpful. And I think, also reflecting this as being a 2-year kind of journey in making this series, I wonder what's next.
So we are going to turn inward. That's the next project. So yeah, like Ray said, we'll put all the different 20 episodes down below in the description, so that you know which episode is about what, and then you can tune into those ones. And after we've done those, like, let's talk with people about this and let's use our brain to understand what this is all about, what hoarding is and how to treat it, and what's the different experiences. I am feeling a call of like something more internal. And what I mean by that is that in a lot of clinical work with people experiencing hoarding, a lot of folks has shared that there's this like really the so-called cluttered mind, and a lot of thoughts and a lot of running to the world or attending to other people, but not so much about going internally and tend to the self and quiet down and be able to come back from the head to the heart. And so the next series is actually going to be a series of meditation. So so we'll invite different people to join me, and these are people who are maybe my friends or my colleagues, and or people who actually I don't know. And so they'll join me, and then we'll do a meditation together. And the hope is that whether you experience hoarding yourself or you don't, you just happen to come across this channel and you want some peace, you want some rest, and you can come and practice with us to turn internally. Because a lot of times we really need that like reset so that we're not just busy for busy's sake. Yeah, so that's what's coming next.
I'm so excited for this next chapter for you, and thank you for including me on kind of this part of the series, and I'm so excited to tune in for your next chapter along with everyone else who will be watching.
Thank you for your input and your contribution to this series. It's so lovely to have you, and you're such a great interviewer.
Thank you.
So we'll close this chapter together, and for new friends and old friends, please continue to grow with us, and let's meditate together in the next series. Bye.
Bye.